Hi, I'm Marcus Thompson for Boss Life Vlog. Welcome to another edition. Today I would like to talk about opportunity. What I'm getting with this is leaning towards more cryptocurrency. How a lot of y'all are acting like drug dealers on the corner pitching crack cocaine to some fiends. Eventually it sells itself. But at the end of the day, you gotta cut your losses somewhere, unless it's going to end up detrimental to your future. One of the things that I will always advise somebody to go into, and this is just me, I'm not a major investor. I don't have any degrees or certifications or anything of that nature where I can say you could trust me. All I can say is, judging by history, one of the things that I would like to say I would like to invest in is oil. Because here in Texas, last I checked over a year and a half ago, they found a depository worth, I want to say $9 trillion, $9 billion, somewhere in that area. And that is something I would like to get into. You know, people will sit up here and tell you, oil is cylindrical. It has its up moments, it has its down moments. That's true, but it depends on how you invest in. If you are an oil explorer, where you just go around and you digging for oil, that's where all the money stays at. People are always looking for oil because oil is always in use for something. Oil is still part of the backbone of this world, not just this country, but this world. Not Bitcoin and none of that new age stuff. See, me personally, I hate the fact that I wasn't around in the 1840s to dig for gold, or in the 1870s to dig for oil here in Texas, or you know, I wasn't around, I wasn't old enough to invest in the infant years of Microsoft in the 80s. I missed out on the .com bubble because I didn't even understand it because I was still too young. I was 15 years old and 19 when that bubble busted, and I didn't understand the housing bubble in the early 2000s. So it was one opportunity after the next opportunity, missed. Now here we are with cryptocurrency, affiliate marketing, and so many other ways to make money off the internet, including direct marketing and MLM marketing. All this, it's a new frontier. And for a lot of you guys, y'all not understanding that, and y'all not using it to your advantage. Y'all have to learn how to leverage this internet thing to make money. And then once you make your money, you need to figure out how to keep that money. And for me, one of those ways of keeping your money is finding out what do people really need and invest in it. It's sort of like I missed the opportunity because I wasn't around. I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's eye when they came out with trains. Them guys made a killing when that first came out, getting these government contracts. I want to be an investment in something like that. You know, that's long term. That's big money. That's Rockefeller money. I want to invest in the next Ford. You know, Tesla is nice. You know, it's a alternative thing to the Ford family, gas engine and oil. That's all fine and dandy. But I'm looking for something that's just really gonna hit hard, that's really gonna make money. And at the moment, Tesla's just not that thing. And I say that because there's still a lot of cars out here on the road using oil and fuel. And fuel, we all know fuel is the byproduct of oil. So it's like I'm not looking into Tesla. I want something with some staying power. There's a part of me that says I would rather invest in gold right now before I would invest in crypto. Crypto to me is just it's like a motorcycle. It's fun for right now. But once you get from point A to point B, then what? I will use that money and turn around and invest in something long term like gold. Because gold ain't finna go nowhere anytime soon as long as we got cash money. And nobody hasn't really adopted cryptocurrency. You know, you have a few places here and there, but it's still not like hard cash because people have not really figured it out. And there's still a question out there, will they ever figure it out, or is it just a fad? And so that's why I'm like, we got to find opportunity. We got to keep mining for opportunity. And in order to keep mining for opportunity, we have to have little vehicles like cryptocurrency to get our money up real quick. Because cryptocurrency is not really sustainable. You know, you want something that's going to be long term, an opportunity that's going to change your family for generations to come. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's why I'm getting into a lot of internet marketing, a lot of e-commerce and stuff. Because e-commerce, I will say, is the way of the future. But that future is right now. I remember I'm on a lost opportunity when the internet was really the Wild West, where there was really no real regulations. Back about 12 years ago, I had an opportunity to become a salesman for Bodog. And for those who don't know what Bodog is, Bodog back in those days was a major internet casino. And I missed the opportunity on that. I always look at myself and like, man, I could have really worked that opportunity to my advantage. Because imagine in that day and age where people who like to gamble but can't gamble because their local governments wouldn't let it happen. Imagine the kind of customers I could have signed on. Pretty much real life affiliate internet marketing, except going door to door. I played my cards right. Maybe one day I could have got bought up into the company, been given some shares of the company, and had a more fruitful life as far as finances go. But I didn't take it that serious. I didn't take serious when the guy told me I should invest in funeral parlors. And then looking back at it, hell yeah, because there was a lot of people who passed away in 2008 because of the bubble. Not to be funny, but that's the type of stuff I'm talking about, that long-term gain. At the end of the day, two of the things that I always had dreamed of owning is a casino and my beloved Houston Astros baseball team. And if I could have those two things before I pass away, that'll be the exclamation on my life. And that's what I'm hustling for. And maybe I can open up banks in my old neighborhood in Fort Worth, Texas. You know, it's a ran down neighborhood, ain't much going on, but adding banks will help build schools, will help build new stuff around there, rejuvenate it, and not only help the community, but make some extra money. So that's me creating opportunity, not only for others, but for myself also. That'd be fantastic. And that's what today's vlog is about. It's about opportunity. Knowing it when you see it and executing with purpose once you figure that it is a great opportunity. I did that. I started my journey last night. I was finally got me an eBay account to start e-commercing, to doing drop shipping over eBay. I haven't got my first products yet, but I'm on my way. I'm doing my research every night. I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the hours, trying to figure it all out. And no, I'm not having a mentor yet. And yes, I'm going to take all my lumps right now. Not because I'm too cheap to buy a mentor, but at this moment, money is not a big option that I have. So I'm using what I got because I just want to get started. So if that means I'm going to take a couple of lumps, if I make $1 million instead of 5 million, then that's something I'm going to have to live with. And then later on, when I have the extra cash flow, I will go get me a mentor and clean things up. But at least I won't be in a total darkness, and at least I have gotten started. I got to start sometime because tomorrow is not promised. So if I sit up here and say, I'm going to wait till this day, I'm going to wait till that day, I might miss my opportunity to create something fantastic, something great, you know, and I can't afford to move at a snail's pace this day and age. Every waking day that I wake up, I got to move with purpose. I got to dream of mine. I got a vision that says that I have to move with purpose at every waking moment that I'm awake, you know. So that's how I'm going to move. And for some of you who's waiting to buy these little educational self-help stuff from people like Tanner Fox or Kadar, is that his name? I'm gonna put a lot of these guys YouTubes up under this. I'm not ashamed to advertise other people, like Ryan Scribe, I believe. It's a couple guys that I follow that I really like, and they all got their own little educational thing that you could buy for $1,000, $700, $60. It's all over the place, the price ranges, and each one of them helps you out with a particular skill to make more money. That's all fine and dandy, but one of my things is that if you only got $1,000, that course cost you $800-900, maybe even $1,000. You don't got enough money to start your business. So now you got a skill, but nothing to apply it to. So I would rather just go ahead and start the business, fail. And once I collect enough money later on, then I can bring them on and say, hey, what I'm doing wrong. I need this part cleaned up. As a matter of fact, it helps me target out exactly what I need. Like I already done this, already done that, but I don't understand this, that, and the third. And so now for me, I think it picks up a lot quicker. I hope that is making sense to you. So I'm going to go out here. I'm going to fail. I'm going to work my butt off and pray to God that this is the opportunity that I've been waiting for, I've been asking for, to get me to the next level, which is, of course, the boss life. Y'all have a good day. Leave your questions and comments below. Tell me, what are you doing to move forward to the next level, to the boss life? Tell me what exactly are you trying to invest in that you think is going to help you out in a later run. Subscribe to this, advertise it, or share it with others. And, let's have a healthy discussion on finance, on everything, okay? Y'all have a good day.